Hi everyone, it's Tonya and it's day 21 of the Marion Smith Challenge, and I wanted to share with you this little mini page that I had created. One of my goals for January was to finish some unfinished projects. So I didn't quite finish this project, but I'm making a good dent in it, so I wanted to kind of share with you what I've been doing. The other day I kind of gave you a glimpse of it when I was showing you this little flower that I made, and go back and look at the older video and you'll see it. I think it was 2 days ago. But this is the page that I made today for my book. It's a 6.5 by 6 mini album. And a few months ago my mom found a box and some stuff that she had inherited from my grandmother when she passed away. And she's just couldn't go through it. She was just too heartbroken. I mean, she misses my grandmother like crazy. So she gave me the box. Well, I went through it, and there are tons of handwritten recipes and little side notes like Bobby's favorite. My mom's name is Barbara, so it's like Bobby's favorite or whatever. So I thought I would also, my sister at Christmas gave me a huge box of heritage photos from that side of the family. So I thought I would make her a mini album for her birthday in March that just kind of will incorporate both sets into here. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of pages in, but I'm going to bind it so that I can add to it if I choose to later. So just to kind of give you a walkthrough of this, the background is an envelope that is a 6x9 black envelope that I cut the edge off of. And the paper is the 1934 circuit from Cosmo Cricket, which was last season's Chaw. So I really wanted to use it because I'm tired of buying stuff and never using it and never getting around to it. And then the next thing comes out and I've got to have it. So I just really wanted to focus on using this. So I did. And what's going on here is because I want to put recipe cards in here, before I put the paper down, I stapled it in thirds so that the envelopes wouldn't go, the recipe cards wouldn't go past a certain point, so they'd be easy to pull out without damaging the outside of the book. And then I have a pocket that I created with an envelope, and in that pocket I have like a little photo mat, and I'm going to try and put the same black onto the other side, but I left it open so that you could add photos to either side. And I added a little border punch to the envelope, and then it opens from here. The ribbon was white and I stained it black, and then the top ribbon was white and black, and I went over it with some vintage photo and some bling, and I embossed it with a Cuttlebug with a paisley jacket. Now this little envelope here, this was actually cut from my Cricut, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the one that's from Stamping Up, but I didn't have that die cut. So this one is from Base Camp, and you cut it at 5 inches, but when you fold it down it comes up to be about 3 inches. And then I just border punched the top to keep with this. And there's a lot, I don't know if you can see it in this paper, but there's a lot of circles in here. So I really wanted to incorporate the circle effect into my elements as well. And then if you look on the little buttons, there's a lot of circles there. Of course, there's the circle patterns here and then in here as well. And then this is a little paper clip that I painted black. And then this came off the bottom of the paper line, and it says now that's a good thing, and that kind of reminds me of a Good Housekeeping kind of thing. But this is a Tim Holtz die cut, and I just cut the bottom off of it so it would sit nicely in here. And then of course this is a miniature version of this flower. It's just, see how tiny it is, the baby one. And it only took like one strip of the book paper, and then I just added some more of that little ribbon. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to try this weekend to kind of knock this out. So that's my goal for the weekend, is to get this taken care of. My class last night went really good. I don't have as many people signed up as I would like, but there's several events going on at the church this week. Like, there's so many things going on. So we kind of think that the turnout wasn't as big as it was before because of the other events that are taking place. So, but registration is still open for another week for them to register for classes. So I've got about, I'd say 7 or 8 people in my class. So I may have some extra kits. I will let you guys know next week if anybody's interested in them. I know a couple of people had asked me to. I won't sell them because some of the materials that are in there, it would be a copyright infringement. But maybe we can do some swaps or something, and I'll send a kit, or I'll go ahead and make the book and send it to you either way, whichever way you prefer. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a great weekend.